Yo, 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 what's happening? Nico here. The concepts that I want to impart on you today have been apparent in my life since I was young. They've been apparent in your life too. I just want to bring them to the surface. Are you somebody that someone else needs? If you want to be wanted, then you should be able to fulfill a need. If you can't fulfill a need, then don't get mad if nobody wants you. I know it's harsh to say and it sounds brutal. I believe, though, that it's very true. Intimate relationships are hopefully mutual, and in being mutual, they fulfill a need. Reproduction, all that other stuff that comes along in the hierarchy of needs. The individuals who they claim are unemployable, they don't have anything that somebody wants. So until they create a service or a product that somebody wants, they're going to remain unemployable. Until they can fulfill a need for someone else, they remain unemployable. What needs do you fulfill? I know that there's certain needs I have and I want fulfilled. I also know that there are certain things I don't want, so I choose not to have them around. I was in a relationship at one point while I was drinking, and I probably should have known. I should have figured this out then. Me and Shorty had been fighting, and I was wanting to do something nice for her, so I went and I bought her a gift. I bought her a card, wrapped it up. I went to her work. When I get to her work, I pull in, park right next to her car. She's about to get off. I'm sitting there playing on my phone. I look up. She's walking out of the place of employment with another dude holding on to his arm. They start walking towards her car when she sees my truck and she sees me in it. She lets go of dude's arm real fast and she says something to him. He takes off the other way and she comes up to my car. I pretend that I don't see anything, but I was super wounded. I was super hurt. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't the best boyfriend, but I did what I knew best. She tells me something, and I want to believe her, but I don't. I really don't believe her. I'm like, yo, let's go. She's like, let's go to my house. Cool. I'll follow you there. We get in her car. Shorty dips off. I'm like, she takes some weird route home. At that point, I wasn't able to deal with it anymore. I became very, very angry, and I just went off on a binge. Y'all, that really hurt my feelings. And it really brought up some of my insecurities. Being rejected, not wanted. What I had to identify, though, was that there was nothing I was offering that she needed. What she needed was the attention. What she needed was some nurturing and care. Because I wasn't offering that, why would she want to be around me? I understand it now. Sucks that I had to learn it that way. But unless we can offer something that somebody needs, there's no reason for them to want us. Can you be stable for somebody? Can you offer them emotional stability, security? If somebody was to print out a fact sheet about you, somebody was to provide all the data, no names, nothing like that. It's just straight facts, straight data you can analyze about you. What need would you feel based on the current facts? Not your intentions, not what you want, not what you plan, but current facts. Where you stand right now. People are only critical. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. People are critical about many things. In my life, one of the biggest points that somebody is critical about is when something comes out of my mouth that I don't do. When I said I could provide for a need and I don't do it. I want you guys to be more successful. So I share these portions of my life that I don't really like to talk about because they show flaws in my thinking errors. I'm willing to share my thinking errors with you so that you can take them and avoid them. If you're changing your relationship with alcohol or other drugs or any behavior, identify the new standard that you need to live by in order to fulfill the needs of that lifestyle. What would somebody do who doesn't need to drink? What standards would they have for their life? If you can fulfill that, you'll probably want to be somebody who doesn't drink. My goal is to give some sort of value to you, so I hope that you did receive something from this video. Because I understand what it's like for the world to criticize you for not being an angel when you're supposed to be. I've come to accept a stable life of having no halo.